Yeah, entertainment nerd, come and let me show you. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Hey, entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Where my nerds at? Grab a drink, come through, keep it entertaining. Comic books to movie news, this is what you need. All my nerds, come get with me if you really live your life like you on the Big Bang Theory. Marvel to DC, we really got a passion. Justice League, yes indeed. Hold up, let me fix my glasses. Uncle Black, Dynamite Calla, when the story accrue. Lady Mocha, shout out Adrian, you know how we do. Hey, entertainment nerd, come and let me show ya. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Nerd news, nerd culture, nerd happy hour. Entertainment nerd, let's go.
What's up, you beautiful nerds? I'm Yon Chikamaru with the lovely Uncle Black.
Here we go. I was about to say I'm not lovely. So
Yeah. We got Uncle Black on the comms. We got Astoria crew in the chat, and we're gonna pop off tonight on some really, really fucking bullshit stuff. But hey, we might as well cover it, right? So let's go, Uncle. What you got?
Exactly.
Hold on. Sorry, I answered your text. So like always, check out friends of the shows, links in the description. Check out our affiliate links like StreamYard, TubeBuddy, and Anchor. Let's get this shit started. And I apologize to the fans because we got no labels because there ain't not that many stories this week. If you know, you should have watched the Uncle Black show a little bit earlier on, and you would have gotten your news. But
exactly,
we're hearing rumors that Amazon's going to be buying EA Arts or EA Sports or whatever they want to call themselves nowadays.
Yeah, EA something. Well, that rumor's been debunked, so that's
really
yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Amazon buying one of the biggest video companies in the entire world. I don't know.
Is it really debunked though? Let's unpack that for a quick second.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You want to debunk it because you don't want people all up in your business about what you're buying or what's being purchased.
Right.
It affects the cost of the stock. Normally when you have, bless you.
Excuse me, thank you.
Normally when you have a takeover, the company that's being purchased, their stock dips, makes it more appealing for the buyer. People start buying EA Arts, doesn't help Amazon because now they got to pay out more.
Yeah.
So, and the reason why I'm saying that they have to pay out more is because people will jump on that bandwagon to buy the stock. It's gonna dip regardless, but if you have people buying now before the dip and then they get taken over, then the stock is gonna jump afterwards. That's if someone blabbed about it, I mean, where would a rumor like this come from?
Exactly who started this rumor? And I didn't catch wind of this until late yesterday afternoon.
Honestly, it makes sense for Amazon to go ahead and buy EA or buy a game publisher.
They need somebody big in order for their own platform to take off.
Service.
Because think about it. That's partially the reason why their last game did not take off, because it's an unknown studio. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about them?
Yeah.
So it was bound to be something similar. Oh, what's going on, Ninja Jade? Welcome to the show.
What's up, Ninja Jade? What's up? Actually, as a matter of fact, since we got Ninja Jade on the line on watching, Ninja Jade, McDonald's, and this is Nerd Nauseous news. McDonald's is releasing the chicken Big Mac. If you could send us like 5. Grandma Black is what's wrong with my hair?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with my
Is
hair?
my mom judging your hair?
I actually cut my hair. Like
Shit, that line a little too far back. She said, "Nah."
Uh-oh.
I like this far back. This far back.
Oh.
But I'm just gonna shut up. Anyway, yeah. So Ninja Jade, if you could cop like 6 of those Big Mac chicken Big Macs, let me know. Freeze them before you send them, and then when we get them, that would be epicness. Just let me know how much I owe you for shipping. But coming up next, and caught red-handed. So Dexter's Future. And I don't know if you caught the last season of Dexter on Showtime. I know I didn't, and I really should.
Newsflash: I've never seen Dexter, so yeah, I'm gonna.
You need to watch that.
I know I've never seen one episode, so I heard.
Dang, I heard that dog holler right at the right time too.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Dexter's a good show.
I don't have Showtime, so.
The same way you get everything else along.
Yeah, I know.
Download.
I know.
Torrent the crap out of it.
Yeah,
But
I know. Yeah, I know. Anywho,
I actually like 6 degrees of separation to Dexter. Actually, I literally one of my little cousins was on the show.
No
She
way.
had a recurring role. Yeah, Giselle Ramos. Giselle.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she played the bartender. So that's my cousin. So check out Dexter. But anyway, Showtime's actively working on this. Hey girl, oh man, you go away. They are working on another series or bringing this back more permanently. I heard New Blood was really good. Again, I haven't checked it out, but because Michael C. Hall, who plays Dexter, is the executive producer, I'm hoping we get more of this, or maybe a spin-off around his son Harrison. And if you've ever watched it, he's a serial killer, but Dexter is actually a good serial killer where he only kills people that have done wrong. And he was adopted by a guy that was a cop and realized that there was something off about him. So he decided, well, I'm going to show you how to do it right so you don't get caught. Years later, it ended up being that Dexter became a forensics for the police department in Miami. A good show. I would say definitely check it out. And then finally, cancel Netflix. And the reason why is Netflix is just about canceling everything. And their most recent victim is Resident Evil.
Yo,
yeah, one
thank
season.
God, though.
No, man, no, I actually liked Resident Evil.
I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it, but you know what? They never defined. I mean, I feel like that Wesker is a canon Wesker because Wesker is the program. It's not actually like a person. Yeah, he infected himself with it. He became, you know, the Wesker program.
Yeah,
so Wesker can be anybody, but on top of that, it's like, I don't know. I want to see just more gruesome survivalist action kind of stuff. I don't want to see a story about 2 sisters who are like, I just don't want to see that shit, bro. I don't care about that. Like,
but you see,
sorry.
but what I liked about it, I don't think they missed the point. I think they was way better than the Wes Paul Anderson movies.
Oh, yeah, they were
by far.
Yeah,
I mean, I think they hit stuff that needed to be hit in a
yeah, they took their time with it and explaining it. I agree with that.
Yeah,
well,
they hit things that needed to be hit that weren't really explained in the movies.
Maybe a little bit too much.
No, man, like the dude with the chainsaw hand and that but what I don't like about it is and the concept of a new Raccoon City. And Long, if you didn't see it, sorry, spoilers.
That's all right. I still haven't seen it yet, and
the concept of a new Raccoon City makes sense because that is something that Umbrella would do, and try to start fresh and start new. The concept was fantastic. I just think it needed a little bit more to make it better, but to cancel it after the first season, like everything else that they've canceled this year, why am I going to pay for Netflix? I might as well just cancel it.
No.
Yeah, yo, nah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Look, you know what I don't like about that Resident Evil and about anything in general is
What's that?
when the and no offense to the English, but in Doctor Who it works, but in these type of shows, the English, I'm sorry, bro. Like when you have American English and then you have like British English, and it's like. It just, bro, it does not work for me, man.
And I get what you're saying.
Like, we got this new Raccoon City, and it's taking place in London, but you got this American. Like, tell me how that person got there. Like, I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
Oh no, it was South Africa. It was South Africa.
Oh, sorry, South Africa. Like, even still, it's like, I'm not feeling it at all, man, at all. I finished the show because I had to, and that's the bottom line for me. Not because I wanted to. Because I had to, and it wasn't. And like the whole chainsaw stuff, that was cool. But I want more of that. I want continuous of that. Not this story about you and your little sister trying to like avoid some cameras. Come on, man. Going on a little like treasure hunt inside your house. Come on,
dude, come on. Hold on. Tell me that. Wait a minute. Tell me that wasn't dope. The piano part.
Oh, the piano part was dope. Yeah.
That and I think that the whole piano part is what solidified. I'm like, I was all in at that point.
Okay.
Because it just took me back to playing the game. Like the little like the Moonlight Sonata, like the little things that they did in the show were like, it literally got me to want to play the original Resident Evil.
Right. It did.
And none of the movies did that for me.
Yeah.
That's that. And everybody has their own opinion, but I think that Netflix keeps throwing away their money for creating these shows and then
canceling after. Yeah,
like another prime example, Archive 81. Beautiful concept of a show. Multiple dimensions, and you don't really know what's going on. Cult-like stuff, and they cancel it. Raising Dion, another one. About superheroes, about this little boy that gets powers. Michael B. Jordan's superhero show, canceled. Lock and Key, canceled.
What haven't they canceled, yo?
DT. They haven't canceled DT.
And they keep coming out with, like, in no offense, I'm just saying, they keep coming out with, like, foreign shows, the Brazilian, the Koreans, and all that stuff. But are they really good shows? Are they really hitting and making an impact? You know what I'm saying?
No, because you know what? Have you guys watched Money Heist?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking great. But why do we need a Money Heist Korea?
I don't know. Is it a parody? I'm waiting for the shoe to drop. Be like, haha, it's just a joke. But it's not. It's that series. The same thing. It just told like in Korean.
They changed it up a little bit. But and then I started watching it, and now I'm reinvested because now I want to see where the changes are. I just can't stop now. But it's kind of like, you got me because that part's different.
But see, with Money Heist, I watched it in the Spanish language.
Yeah, how was it?
And it was magnificent compared to the Korean or English version.
See, now I'm
magnificent. And I can't get the characters out of my head when I watch the Korean one because I'm like, that's not them.
Yes,
that attitude is not theirs.
Like Sorry. Berlin has this suave.
Yup, mastermind.
Fucking love Berlin. Tokyo.
Denver, bro.
Denver, and his laugh,
Yep. You just can't replicate that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you wasting your money replicating these other shows? It's cool if it's Koreans and they're still talking Korean, or we watch it in English. But why are you investing money onto that? But then you're canceling all these other shows that have the potential to become better.
Yes.
Who
You know,
knows?
And that's their problem. It's like they're like, it's hot. Let's invest our money, but
Right.
we didn't get the
But
views because it
oh
wasn't number one for the week. Like,
yo,
Resident Evil literally was number one for
I
God
hope
knows how long.
Sandman does not face that, bro, because I'm enjoying Sandman just a little bit too much, and I'm really hoping they don't do that shit. Because Sandman is a fucking classic.
I am hearing.
Comic.
I have not watched it, and I am hearing that is probably one of the best DC, if not the best DC adaptation ever.
It's beautiful, man, and I really don't want them to like get rid of it. And they, I mean, look, it's a humongous franchise of a comic. You cancel that, and you're probably gonna upset a bunch of fans.
oh yeah.
But again, is it paying homage to the actual comic? That's the thing, right? That's where everybody's like, you got to watch it, and then it's good, man. It's good. I love it.
Another one that they canceled. What was it? Oh my God, that the one with the space one, Cowboy Bebop.
Oh
Yeah,
dude.
just a while ago.
That was
I don't know.
that was
Netflix.
good.
That was good. Netflix, like you said, Netflix is spending hundreds of millions of dollars turning these animes or video game franchises into shows, and they cancel after one season.
Yeah.
All right,
It's annoying.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate real
Okay.
quick.
All right.
You're Netflix. Are they really spending that much money, or are they making more money by title grabs?
I think
Really think about it. You hear a Sandman, you hear a Cowboy Bebop, you hear Resident Evil. People that haven't subscribed to Netflix are gonna run right back to watch that, and that's all they want is the people to subscribe.
yeah.
Because what's happened, their viewers, their subscribers has dropped, their money has dropped. I honestly, God, we need an effect for this one. We need an effect because you know what I'm about to do.
So here's the thing: is Netflix just trying to build a roster of shows? Yeah, we'll cancel after one season, 2 seasons, whatever.
Right.
But we're just trying to create a roster, a library, beefy library compared to everyone else. Look, if you go on Disney right now, like She-Hulk, amazing so far. It's comedy gold.
I like it.
Okay.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
You know, Moon Knight. You're creating a
I only
roster.
saw like only one episode.
Yeah, but like that, it ends right there, right? Like, oh, okay,
I
I watched this. Like, now what?
Yeah. What's next?
Yeah.
Because Disney is so
Limited.
limited. It's not a Hulu or a Netflix.
No,
Hulu is on its own. Forget about
Own
it. You know, yeah. You know, it's between Prime Video. You know, like an HBO. There we go. Right, doesn't have a library at the pace they're going. You're absolutely right, and they need that library, but they don't have it. That's why they're investing their money into anime.
They're canceling shows too.
Yep, they're canceling shows too, and then they're opening up with movies and all this other crazy stuff. But they're not beefing it up. Like Netflix knows what they're doing, but I mean, there has to be some crazy plan. I know.
Title grab.
Yeah,
That's what hashtag title grab. Hashtag ENN. Let's move this. You know what? I want before I move on, real quick. We're gonna, and this is why I said it needs an effect because this is a Blackstradamus. Fucking lost my train of thought. Number one, we want your input on it. So add us on Twitter. On your opinion on this topic. This is a hot one. I think now I know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
And this is what I want the response to. As a matter of fact, let's put this shit out on Twitter right now. Do you guys think the world of streaming and streaming platforms is drying up? Is the well for streaming platforms drying up? And will we be seeing within the next 4 years will cable come back? Will it make a resurgence?
Oh no
Will
way.
people stop cutting the cord? It's not even a Black Stradamus. I mean, I have my own opinion on why, but here's my outlook on it. I think yes. TV is a cycle. People go through these cycles. Originally, you didn't have your streaming, so people would bounce from like a Frontier to a Comcast or a Cox or a Charter or Spectrum or whatever local cable company you had, and then to a dish company because they didn't want to pay the prices. But when you're facing and looking at how much you're paying for internet, and then you're paying for all these different streaming services, and Netflix was king of the hill, and they keep canceling your favorite show.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to pay that $19 for Netflix, or would you just rather just dump it? And then here's why I'm saying, because most cable providers, including DirecTV, you could get HBO Max with your subscription.
Right.
So you're not paying that. So there's $14.9, whatever you're paying, that's gone. And you're going to get other crap that, and who knows what else is going to come down the line. But if the cable providers are smart enough, you start including Discovery Plus, Paramount Plus. And we didn't even touch Paramount Plus on there. They're the sleeping giant of this.
Yep.
At the end of this all, I think it's going to be only like 3 streaming providers that are going to be left, because Netflix is they're taking a nosedive, and they're killing themselves, in my opinion. I hate to say it.
Are they really killing themselves though? Well, I guess when you see the price hike on their service, maybe they're having to make up for it, right? Like. Maybe.
Price hike, ads. I don't want ads. For right that, now. Put me back on, send me DVDs, and I'll burn them. Yeah. Make money that way. All right, but that I think that's all we have. But I mean, like seriously, if this is a hot topic item, and I want to tweet this out real quick. What the hell is this? No, maybe later. And is streaming coming?
That's right, Ninja.
And
if I wanted ads, I would watch YouTube. You're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
So I think that's all we got for news. We do have something, since I'm at a remote location.
Guys, make sure to share, like, and subscribe at Entertainment Nerd News on our socials.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And if you have the loving support, also check us out on entertainmentnerd.com.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And we will be getting some updates pretty soon to the website. Just give me time.
Yeah, just give us time. Yeah.
We will be up. Oh shit! I didn't talk to y'all since I've been since I went to Comic-Con to the
yes.
the Boston fan Expo Boston.
Tell us about your experience, babe.
Yo, dude, that was dope. It was Anthony Daniels. Fucking epic. Like, so I got a quick story. I went like, they didn't like, this year was kind of a little bit like a hot mess where they didn't explain a lot of, like, all I wanted was his autograph. I didn't want his picture because he's not in the costume. I just wanted his autograph on a specific item that I got. And it wasn't until like the last day, they're like, oh yeah, he's doing autographs. You just got to pay at the table on Sunday. Well, you have a Comic-Con. Why don't you have your ATMs filled with cash to the brim? So here I am waiting in line, and the ATM runs out of money. There's the manager with
God.
Anthony Daniels 2 feet away from her talking to little kids because he loves little kids.
Right.
I'm mad as hell. I had to walk to a hotel. First of all, I pulled it up on GPS. I find an ATM, and I didn't want to go to the hotel across this diagonally because I'm thinking they're not going to have an ATM in their lobby. So I walk around. I couldn't find one. Finally, I go to the hotel, and they're like, "Yeah, just go around the corner." Boom, got my money. We missed a haunted Boston thing, and I was pretty upset about that. The manager was upset too. But getting this just autograph it, and there was a dude in front of me that had other artwork, but having him autograph what I had on the Lando. Oh my God, it was fucking. I couldn't talk.
Wow.
You like, you had no words. You're like,
I'm just looking at him. I'm just like,
you were in awe.
yeah, and that doesn't happen much. It only happens to me when it's someone from Star Wars where I can't talk. Because, here you are, this little kid. Dude, I grew up with him. I grew up with C-3PO. And here you are in front of me. You're signing my poster. And he looked at it. And this is what was fucking epic about it. He looked at it. And he noticed Billy D. Williams' signature and how Billy D. Williams signed it. And he do you want to hear? I go, yes. Same format as Billy D. Williams. Dude kept the same format and style that Billy.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Like epic.
Yo, I don't know how y'all do it carrying around these like iconic legendary posters that you got so long ago, and you carry them around these like cons. Like, I would ruin them, bro.
Dude,
Wow.
I have it in a protective plastic, and then when it's at home, it's in a picture frame. But it was just like that underway there was all flat, and then the other one with Dave Tennant, who canceled Saturday, and he made every effort to get there, and he actually showed up Sunday.
Yeah, so that's
damn.
And
was there a reason why?
Travel is what I heard. Let me backtrack. We did see the Four Hobbits. A night with the Hobbits. It was worth it. Just getting to see all four of them on one stage. It was funny.
Yeah,
it was like this improv group that was sucked ass, but they were pretty. The Hobbits were pretty funny. But Dave Tennant, here's. So I got my ticket the night before when they confirmed he was going to be there, and I did it for autograph and picture. So they were very organized with the picture. It was like almost like a Christmas story. You walk in, you take your picture, goodbye. So we got him with a picture, him holding our TARDIS that's signed, and he's holding it like this. I have my sonic screwdriver out. The manager has hers, and I have my Fourth Doctor scar. Epic. Then we go for the autograph, and again you line up, and Mulligatawny stew. Like friends, you move along. Now my reaction here, I actually was able to talk, and it was one of those things. He's looking at it. Oh, who signed here? We go Catherine Tate. Oh, blah 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 blah. So he's signing it, and I go. And this was for the manager because this is her favorite doctor. I'm like, can I get an Alonzi? And he goes, Alonzi. And that's like his catchphrase.
right.
I was like,
that's cool, man.
I got one from David. Oh man. So Matt Smith has to be next because now I want him to say Geronimo. But
you recorded all this, right?
No, they don't let you record that part, but it's in my mind. It's my own personal memory that I stood in front of Dave Tennant and he said Alonzi. That's all I need. And the manager was so stoked about that. Like so stoked that's all that I cared about. Like, because literally the person in front of us was talking to him. And I'm like, Yeah, let's see. He could say no, but I don't think he's going to say no if you ask him to say his Doctor Who catchphrase.
Right.
So, dude,
I gotta
so
tell you, man, that's
cool.
awesome.
That is awesome.
Like it was just so damn crowded. But shout out to the Legging Lass, who she makes these patterned clothing
Yeah.
out of like different stuff like Darth Vader, Star Wars, and shit like that. She came out and she saw me and she's like, "Would you mind trying this?" I'm like, "It's not gonna fit." And it didn't fit. And then she's like, "Oh, let's try that." It didn't fit. She's like, "Okay, well, thank you, because now I know, and now for my website, I'm going to be putting out more stuff, but now I know how much bigger to make this stuff." And I'm a person that I like my stuff like a 6X just to feel like, I like to feel loose in my clothes.
Yeah.
I'm really a 4X, but I like to be.
This is why you wear kilts.
Fuck, man. I need that extra space. But but I digress.
Giggity.
It was overall, it was a good time. A little bit unorganized. I spent a lot of money. I won't be going back for another 4 years.
Damn.
Wow.
Cons, you can't go every year. I don't know how people do it every year.
Yeah, that's dedication, but at a cost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's it. You know what we got?
We got, baby.
You know what we got? Oh, fuck, man. This has got to be like the weirdest weekend. Happy birthday to the show.
Happy birthday to the show,
happy
man.
birthday to the show.
We got to throw the real shout outs though to Alan Pelletier and Jeremiah Hall.
Emotional damage.
Because if it wasn't for them two, we really wouldn't be here. However things went down,
Exactly.
We love you. Thank you.
like we got to give the credit where it's really due, man. If it weren't for them two, we appreciate you both.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having brought us together. If we could make this happen all over again, I would, So
I would do it in a heartbeat. I do it.
Yeah.
Then you know what? Big thanks to Sony and Marvel for causing it.
Yep. With Spider-Man, yep.
Yep, that's what caused it.
That's
and
what caused
here we
it.
are, and like I said in the post, now we got DC to thank for extra news. It started with Sony, and we're going strong with DC. But
And,
before
Ezra Miller is spearheading that, so
but before we get to that,
yo,
we got one more thing.
It's that time of the show
Wash it down with 1 beer,
where our hosts
2 beers,
grab the latest local craft beer
3 beers.
and give it a rating. It's time for Rate That Beer.
So you know how I do. I can't travel nowhere and not pick up beer. But you got?
Thank you. Hold on. Thank you, Nikki Cortez, for the love. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. So I was gonna go with Back East's double scoop,
classic.
baby.
Hello, double scoop. Oh,
But-
Ernie's favorite. One of his. One of his favorites. Sorry,
One of his
Uncle Buck.
favorites.
Lord Hobo, boom sauce. No, Little Wolf.
I want to go with Little Wolf right here, and it says it's brewed with malt, barley, oats, and American-grown hops. Dry hop with Mosaic. The small but feisty brew is fruity, floral, and refreshing. It's only 4.7 in alcohol level, and it's from Zero Gravity. If you can see the emblem right there.
Yes. Very nice.
Zero Gravity. Yo, you know who you sound when you're like,
Chef.
I need that. And he's sweating. You seen him on TikTok? The dude with the beanie? Come on, you seen him.
No, the dude with the beanie.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I need those.
No, man, I don't know.
Y'all haven't seen them? Oh, shit.
No.
Yo, you gotta see this dude. I forget his name, but I'll send you. So yes. So while I open this, what you got, man?
I got this.
Double broken.
Sorry, double broken. Hazy
Hazy
IP.
IPA. Interesting.
It is local from
Okay.
the state of Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
Notes of candied grapefruit and light tropicals. High aromatic with soft bitters, and that is true. It is made by New Trail Brewing. It's a double IPA, Citra and Mosaic hops, and I'm digging this. And it is a 7. Oh, I did not see that. I will not speak this into existence.
High alive because I'm too lazy to get Florida Man down under.
Oh crap! Hold on. Let me turn off the blur.
Oh
For
yeah,
a second.
there we go. Okay, there it is. 9.2% alcohol. Wow.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
19 or 9.2?
9.2%.
Darn.
Almost
Yeah.
double what if
What's that? Triple?
Jeez.
An imperial?
No, it's a double.
It's a double?
Yeah.
That's on the level of double scoop, baby. God.
Yo, that was a triple, and I just said no. I can't do that tonight because I don't
I
want to.
can't do that
You've been
tonight.
getting wasted.
No. Fuego,
All right,
fuego.
so Little Wolf, at 4.7, it definitely is floral and fruity. It's one of those, end of summer kickbacks. You got this like very strong aftertaste to it, but it just reminds me of like a fruity fucking man, what's that fucking I forget about these watered down beers now that I don't drink them anymore. What's the Guinness? No, not the
Heineken?
the green Heineken. Yes, it's like a fruity, like a little bit stronger Heineken. That's all it is really, and I am gonna give it a 2.7 because it's definitely not satisfying at all. But I love the artwork. I mean, I love Little Wolf. It's beautiful.
I know.
artwork.
I get why you got it. I know why you got it.
But yeah. What about you?
I don't know. There was another one that I got, but I went into the beer distributor. So this is how it is in Pennsylvania. Beer is sold at just distributors, and we're talking wall-to-wall beer.
Dang.
Like in the center, they have your common stuff. Around the wall, they have all the IPAs, all the craft beers. But what they did was smart. Was like they had everything from a brewery, from each microbrew, and they had all their stuff, so that you didn't have to go to a section for ciders, or you didn't have to go to a section for lagers and all that. They just had each in every cellar brewery. What I did not like is that they weren't cold. Like they only had a few that were in the fridge, but the rest were all hot. And I get that. It really, I've learned that it doesn't make a difference. They say keep cold, but really no. Just serve cold. But what I didn't like is if you're going to do that, then at least give me, have one of those beer coolers. The ones with that make your beer cold. So this is what I went with. What I really wanted to try, I couldn't have, but I'm gonna give this a 3. It's
Okay, right in the.
it flies under the radar for it being a 9. But I wish it wasn't a 9. I wish it was more like a 6. Which is why, and I knew it was a double, so I knew it would come in maybe like at a 7.8, but not a 9. Like this is not for me to have this is not 9 worthy. I guess that's my point is it's not a 9. It's not 9 worthy. It's not bad, but at 9.2, the good thing they got going for them is that you don't taste a 9.2. Will I feel it the minute I move? Yes. Damn, my camera looks real good today.
That's why Grandma Black was like, hold up.
Shit, hold on.
Pound. 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 Pound.
How you doing?
How you doing?
That goes to the manager. How you doing?
Yeah. Get it.
Ninja Jade had to explain IPA and double IPA to someone else.
Who only drinks Modelo and Margaret? Oh God. Oi, good. Good.
You might as well explain to
Modelo
them
margarita.
it's you're not drinking piss is what you're explaining to them.
Ugh. Oh God.
All right, so let's ooh,
Oh.
back to Khan real quick. So there are some people out there that took pictures, and they don't know who I am. But if you are out there and you're watching this show or this reaches you, if you took pictures of a dude wearing this shirt, tag us.
Yes.
I love that shirt. Everybody should have that shirt. There were people that didn't like. They were. What was funny is I was wearing that on Sunday. Let's just show that to the people again. If you don't have it, if you didn't see it, but bam, there it is again. People would look at it, and they would like your shirt. Oh, that? Yeah. Mostly females didn't want to say it, but mostly females were freaking laughing at it.
Oh, right.
But it was funny when I was on the floor, a lot of people, can we take your picture? And that's never happened to me. I'm like, me? Oh, okay. All I'm doing is wearing this shirt that and it's like, I had like some of our stickers in my pocket. I'm like, watch us.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We need more stickers. We need business cards because it's kind of like, it would have been easier if we had business cards to hand out, but we need to start going.
Huh. Interesting.
Pablo Escobar Coca-Cola t-shirt. If you could send me a description of what that looks like, I can make it happen.
Yes. Do it, Ninja Jade. Make it happen.
I can make it happen.
Huh.
Hold up. While Ninja Jade, the shit that I get on my phone. We're gonna jump into show topic really quick.
Okay.
But since Ninja Jade is on, I figured I share this with her. I was gonna, because I'm too lazy to send a text message. Ninja Jade, fucking blur. Can you even see it?
No, you can't even see that, man. That
Can't
phone's
see it,
dirty.
man.
I'll send it. Whatever. Show
I
topic.
think it's easier to send a text message.
Show topic.
Yo, all right. So
Long. That's dope. All right, here we go. Let's rewind. We're not going to jump into this week. Let's take this back to 2 weeks ago. Last week.
Yep.
Where he issued that apology, which was kind of bullshit, douchey. Listen, we know he has some type of mental health issue.
Right.
But and there are people that do. There's a lot of people that do have mental health issues. But using your status as a star to groom young women, to rob people, to act like a D-bag, I don't agree with that. And regardless, I'm sorry. No matter what you do, I really don't want to watch his movies anymore. Like, I had a hard time watching the newest Fantastic Beast movies because I just don't want to see his face anymore.
Right, and he acts so emo in them, bro.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
like
I don't get that emo bullshit. I just don't. Well, you just don't punch him in the face with being an absolute d bag.
like
Be honest. I
that
mean, I'm
movie.
like, don't be a d bag. That's it. Just
I can't. You know what? He's ruined Justice League for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah.
He's ruined Batman versus Superman for me. Like he's left a sour taste because all I'm gonna think about when and this is we had Jonah Hill, who was the first star after his announcement to speak up and say being a bigger man and we're gonna get a lot of this. That's gonna happen. But Jonah Hill was I'm not gonna promote my movies because of my anxiety, my social anxiety. Kudos. Thank you for telling us. We all could tell. But he came out and I'm not going to do promoting my movies. Does that stop me from making my movies? No. But so far, on the caliber of Ezra Miller, no one has been on that level in a long time. That we're talking, he's on O.J. Simpson level, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yo, Ezra, you want a white Bronco?
And then what recently he was talking some shit about like he wasn't gonna get help until they confirmed to him that the movie was still on or something.
Yeah,
Yo, that's wild.
Like who in the world are you to refuse to get help until you're sure your movie?
Yeah.
This company spent X amount of money and invested X amount of money on you.
And time and everything else.
Fuck that. So did we, bro. Like, so did we. Like,
yo, seriously?
Yeah, exactly.
Just for you to make an ass out of yourselves and ruin a franchise or even like the future of what it could be. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You ruined all of DC at this point in time, and there's no like really. Everything that DC has done, Warner Brothers Discovery. Let's be real. You got rid of Michael Keaton and you brought back Ben Affleck. This is all because of Ezra Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you're left with no choice but to. We all know the 10-year plan, and we all know that they're going to reboot. But let's just get rid of him. Right. And at this point in time, all right, you want to keep him? Fine. Fucking Barry Allen.
Yep.
But if we bring in Grant Gustin as Flash, and Ezra Miller is Reverse Flash,
man.
Oh, that sounded like a rumble, like a.
It did.
It is a car out.
I could go for that. I could go for that. That would work. That's sellable.
At this point, you know what? You might as well. You might
as well. Exactly.
You know,
like everybody's calling for Grant Gustin to be the DC Warner Brothers Discovery Flash. He doesn't have a show after this season. They're all canon. And fuck, it's Flashpoint. So anything could happen. I think Warner Brothers is holding tight to their secrets of what they're going to be moving forward with, which is why, they're getting reshoots for Flash. Not Flash. I mean, I bet they're doing reshoots for Aquaman, and I bet they're doing reshoots for Shazam. Black Adam is the only one that's actually being released this year. According to an article that I read, they only have money for 2 films this year. Which the only other one I could see that's coming out is The Flash, which they're saying is a great movie. But your star fucked it up for you.
Right.
And that's, remember when I called out, what's his name? Ray Fisher,
Yes.
who still hasn't responded.
Still.
Punk
I
ass.
mean, you think he
Because
really
he's
was
a
gonna respond though?
No, because he's a punk
no,
ass.
because he's a punk ass
Oh
bitch.
shit!
He played a Ray Fisher played a Class B character in a Class A movie.
Yeah.
Let's just really. They gave him a major role, but he's a minor
major role,
character.
but yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, that's what
Fucking
I'm saying.
Cyborg. Who the fuck cares about Cyborg?
Eh,
I don't give a
Screw
crap
you.
about Cyborg. Unite the Seven. The Seven is not Cyborg. The Seven is Green Lantern. I'm sorry. And Martian Manhunter. That's Seven. Cyborg is just appealing to the kids.
mm-hmm.
Since Mr. Miller doesn't live far from us, right across the border,
Vermont. No, what state?
Vermont,
Vermont. That's right.
I would love to get him on the show. Huh? Said thought about it.
You want that douche canoe on the show?
Yeah, why not?
You want him to defend himself or something? And make a
Well, I
statement?
don't. Whether he tries to defend himself or not, I mean, that's that they can attempt it, but we feel how we feel, you know. I look, we're not
No.
we're not like we're not here to keep people from coming on our platform unless they're going to be
Yeah,
bigots
true.
or
Oh,
they're going to
yeah.
be spewing hate, right? But if you
Yeah.
want to come to our show and you want to present your case, which I would not have him do that on live, right? He's probably not
Oh,
allowed to, anyways.
oh.
But you want to come over and bullshit around and shit, and like let people see you for who you are. You're welcome on this platform. Um, that doesn't mean that I have to agree with what you say, right? Like like if Andrew Tate came out right now, I'd rip him a new one.
I don't
But
know.
obviously he wouldn't. But look, you want to come talk shit on our like, let's talk some shit.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
down.
yeah. But that's all I got.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I think Ninja Turtles on the Switch released a Ninja Turtle like bundle, huge ass bundle. You guys haven't heard of
Yeah,
it?
I saw that. It's gonna be which one was Shredded Revenge or Cowabunga Collection?
Cowabunga collection, and it's got like all the Ninja Turtle games in
Yeah,
one pack, bro.
it's 13 games on one cartridge or
Yeah.
disc, depending on what console you have. I know it's Turtles 1, Turtles 2 arcade,
Uh huh.
Turtles 1, Turtles 2, Turtles 3 on NES,
Yep.
Turtles 4 Tournament Fighters on Super Nintendo, Hyperstone Heist, Tournament Fighters in Genesis/Mega Drive, Turtles 1, 2, 3 in Game Boy. You never see anything? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. TMNT 1, 2, 3 NES.
Now, have any
Oh,
of you guys played any of the Xeno Blade games?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Xenoblade. Oh,
mm,
no, I know they were on PlayStation 2.
but that Xenoblade 3
Xenoblade
though,
1, 2, 3. Oh, it was 1, 2, 3. Those were only on PS2.
yeah, that's
Those were never re-released ever. And they're expensive. It's crazy.
yeah, they're expensive. But Xenoblade 3 just came out like I think a week and a half ago, maybe, and it is one of the most marvelous as games on Switch. Listen,
Oh, that's Chronicles. Oh, sorry, I think you mean Xenoblade. Oh, sorry, I think it was Xenoblade on PS2. Oh, Chronicles. You should be specific.
yeah, my bad.
I only played only the first one on 3DS. It was alright. I couldn't get into it because I know it's a science fiction RPG, but I played it for a few hours and I just deleted because I'm like, it's I don't know. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah,
I'm more into Final Fantasy, so
Well, this one is a little bit more like Final Fantasy, and
Yeah,
I
I
would
know, I
highly
know.
recommend it. Highly recommend it.
And the 3 was just these are all Switch exclusives. Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, 3 only on Switch. Well, no, actually, part 1 was ported to Switch for the 3DS. Then 2, then 3. Eh, I was gonna. I'm like, I'm not gonna get those on Switch. I had zero interest. So, but
But yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot of shows that I just finished watching. Also, did you guys watch that House of Dragon last week? Yes.
No,
Yes.
I never
Yes.
seen
Yes.
Game of Thrones. Shocker. I
How
What?
did you like it?
Yeah.
Wait, long.
Hold
You've
up,
never
wait
seen
a
it?
minute.
I told you this. I told you so many times. I've never seen GOT, and I don't intend on watching any of the episodes. So.
Interesting.
Why?
Interesting.
That's just me. I don't know. That's just me. I tried. I know. I tried.
I'm trying really hard to finish this, man. I'm trying real hard.
Unicorn.
Yo,
Fool's
it's kind
Gold.
of got it's like a fruity version of a unicorn, bro.
Unicorn or Fool's Gold?
It says
Molten.
mosaic
Yeah.
hops, but it really feels like the Nelson hops. I can't stand Nelson hops. I mean, throw me a beer with good Nelson hops, I'll try it. But in my mind, it's like Nelson sucks.
Oh, back to GOT. I saw a preview of GOT. Yeah, on YouTube when Game of Thrones was first came out. I'm like, eh. Oh, I saw like the first 5 minutes of episode 1. I'm like, this doesn't look good. I don't.
Oh man, you're wild. You're wild.
I know.
Well,
I know.
hopefully
I know. Shocker. I know. I don't.
Hopefully, this new Game of Thrones will fill us in on,
There's no point in watching the prequel series if I've never seen.
Daenerys.
Even
Like,
barely one episode of.
No, actually, Long, you might be better off watching this one before you get to the actual series because you're flying into blind. This is a prequel, so it's not one of those things where, you need to know what happened. They allude to what happened in the future, but they really don't touch on it. So
I'll
eventually watch Game of Thrones. I just don't know when. So
for sure, it's all good, man. Yes, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, nothing. I was just saying that it's one of those things where he could watch it and not get lost in the whole thing of the show.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I would recommend it.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe even when this season ends, then you will have a little bit more success. Also, there's the Lord of the Rings spinoff, right? That's all coming out soon
on Amazon.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's something to look forward to. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of anime, but I just finished Vox Machina, which was amazing, by the way. Incredible. I would totally recommend it. And there was something else that I finished. A couple other shows. But, and Dragon Ball Superhero. Did you guys check that out? Yo, listen, I thought the same thing as you, but I was completely wrong, man. I was wrong. And that 3D fucking, the way it looks in theaters, I mean, I thought it was dope.
I saw it on my phone originally, and I was just like, nah.
Yeah, I know.
I saw it actually 2 days ago on Thursday night in IMAX.
Ooh,
oh my god,
my goodness,
that must
have been an experience.
That was so much better than watching it on my phone. I was, oh my god, that ending, that one move, and the explanation. Yeah, all right. So this is what I'm just going to preface, and I'm not going to ruin it. We got a redo of the Cell games. It's what we had,
pretty much.
But with and I can't give it up. But we had a redo of the Cell games, and yet again, it's like it's one of those things where Cell is one to push a certain someone past a certain limit.
Yep.
Where and I would give it up to Piccolo for accomplishing that. But it was like a lot of the stuff they do was they went back and they were we all know it was Red Ribbon Army. But a lot of the stuff that they did, like that you're gonna see the giant Piccolo. They went back and they did stuff that we haven't seen in years.
Yo, you know what I listen. I gotta cut you off because I know where you're heading at. But before you do that, bro, listen. We have to talk about the last. We have to. We gotta fill the people in a little bit. Spoiler alert! Don't listen to this. But I really thought when I saw the move getting ready.
Yeah.
And I saw Piccolo had some mask.
Yo, yeah.
Listen, I said, yo, are they about to bring it back to when Piccolo fucking special beam cannon through Raditz and Goku, bro? Yo, I said, oh my god. Yo, I almost lost it in the I was like, oh my god, I have to do full circle right now.
Yo, that's what I was saying.
And now people won't know until you watch it.
Yo,
you won't know.
But was that really a Masan Bokambo?
Oh.
Or what I've been seeing online was that a Masan Go Kamehameha?
Nah, I mean it looked like one, bro. But
because
if he combined.
Because think about it, what didn't happen? With Piccolo, what you were just saying to the beginning when it was we originally saw that move, that part didn't happen.
This is true,
and so that's why I'm thinking he combined two moves into one.
Look, if he went beast mode, he had to come up with like something. And look. Ah, God, I can't because Piccolo even asked him, "Was that?" And he goes like, I guess so." He doesn't even know what it was. He just did it. Gohan don't even know, dude. He was like, it could have been. I mean, it could have been a two moves in one. It could have been a replicate. It could have been a lot of things. He leaves it open for you, bro. But you know what it was. You saw it.
Dude. He had to charge it.
Right.
It took about the same amount of time.
Yeah.
But the one thing I didn't like was Gohan's hair.
Oh, you didn't like that whole like Sonic the Hedgehog looking?
No. I would have preferred it be a little bit closer to Super Saiyan 4.
Look, I gotta agree with you in the sense that like I wish the hair would have matched, or I wish his body would have matched the hair. Like I wish like some sort of like gorilla hair would have come out of his back, or like some sort of like bands around his arm, or like his arm would have grown some hair. Because then that would have been like, yo, a full like another transformation. But they only
I want to say this is like Ultimate Gohan level 2.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, even they alluded it because just the way that they went with this on how Piccolo became that other Piccolo, and like they really touched every little bit of. They told you what was coming, down to the very end. This only leaves us in one direction, and we're going in the Moro arc.
Right. Good point on that.
I wish it was something different. I mean, this could go on for years, but you know what I did like is an older Gohan and older Goten and an older Trunks, and the explanation for it when Piccolo didn't recognize him, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we stay little for a short bit of time, and then we hit a growth spurt."
Yeah. Yeah.
What ticked me off is at the end they do the fusion dance again, and we don't get to see what go damn it, what the fuck Gotenks looks like.
You're right. You're right.
'Cause
They're older now, therefore they're what they look like should be older. It shouldn't be two little guys. It should be like a Gogeta kind of body and shit. You're right.
Yeah, and that's what I'm assuming we would get. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. We shall see. But Long, you still there? Where'd you go?
I'm here. I had to pick up a call.
Oh,
it's all gravy.
it's all great.
Mom just coming home from.
Yeah.
She needed Jenna to take some groceries to the house.
All right. So you gotta go. You gotta go help her.
No, John did. No, she asked me get John to pick me up. I'm like, all right. That's why I had to mute myself and stop the camera. Oh, yeah, she gets home late now. Coming
All
from
right.
BX, it's a long ways to Queens.
Oh, but check this out. This is something I did find.
Oh, hello.
Oh man, horrible! It's
Really?
chocolate fool's gold.
Yes.
No,
Oh, wait.
horrible.
This is the one that you
Yeah.
talk about every so often. Oh,
This is the one that is literally fool's gold, and you'll get fooled if you drink it.
oh.
Goodness.
Like I saw.
Gross, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not drinking chocolate. You're drinking mud.
Ugh.
It's
All
worse
right.
than mud.
Dude, it's along the lines of you're drinking like a White Claw or something.
Well,
Yikes.
thank you so much to everyone for having joined us on this, a little bit different show.
Yes.
We had a good time.
Certainly did.
Talking shit about Ezra again. But
Where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? Come on the show.
yeah.
I'm calling you out.
But make sure to check out Uncle Black's Corner. That's for you. What's for you, Lady Mocha?
Yes.
Yeah, so make sure you check out Uncle Black's Corner. You hit us up on the social medias. You got our IGs. Also check out our website at entertainmentnerd.com. And please make sure to share, like, and subscribe.
And hit that little bell. Ding dong.
Yeah.
Yep. When we come on live, you'll know.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess that's it for
Yes,
tonight.
yes.
That's it, man.
All right. So from all of us
To all of you. Drink up,
Drink up,
bitches.
bitches. Oh, I'm drinking good old New York City
thank
tap
you,
water.
Log. I was just thinking about that, Log. Thank you for informing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your water? A 1 to 5.
That's a 5. 5 all day.
God, I love New City water.
Yes.
It's the best. All right.
I'm straight.
Take it easy, fam.
See you next time.
Good night.